Hey guys, it's Kate with Book Kate. Welcome back to my channel. I am so glad you guys are here. Today we are gonna break my little hiatus with a book haul. If you watch me, you're probably thinking, Kate, every time you take a break, you come back with more books. That is true. I just ran out of ideas in my noggin, you guys. Give me a break. Anyway, so we are gonna be talking about the 10-ish books I have. I could be lying. Yeah, the 10-ish books that I have acquired recently. About half those books were bought from a book signing, the Boots, Bulls, Books and Bling book signing. I believe that's the title, put on by Monica Walters, and the book signing was so much fun. I'm having a little Dallas vlog including that book signing in there, and so yeah, just watch out for that video. Who knows, vlogs take me forever to edit, so I don't know when it's going up, but it is coming. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into it. So the first two books are by Alexandria Warren. We have Can't Catch Me, and then we have If Only for the Summer. I have read Can't Catch Me before, and if you like really messy sports romances, this one is for you. It is a football romance. It follows this woman who is down on her luck and is forced to move back to her hometown and move in with her dad and his mistress, and so it's super messy that way, and she ends up getting with her best friend. It is a best friends to lovers romance. They reconnected after a really long time. This book was just so good. And then this one I haven't read before. It follows a teacher who is vacationing in Miami for the summer, and she has a fling with her best friend's husband best friend or something like that. I don't know, sounds interesting. I'm going to be trying to go to the beach this summer. I'm going to be trying to go to Florida for the summer, so I feel like this would be the perfect book to take on that vacation. And then we have Mega Man by Mel Dow. I have never heard about this book. I've never heard of this author, but I was standing in line to meet Alexandria House, and her table was on the way, and the people next to me were like, this is my favorite book she's written, and they were just talking it up, and I said, okay, add to cart. This is a preacher's daughter romance, so you know it's gonna be messy, and I am here for the messy romances. Then we have Back to Me by Cami. This book is an ex's romance. He's a popular R&B singer, and now something happens when they're in high school that they break up, and now they're like finding their way back to each other. And then I got two books by Casey Mills. I don't know why I'm having a hard time saying that name. I apologize. This book is Destry Rodeo Season, and it's super short, and it's a cowboy romance. Obsessed. And then there is Unlucky You, and I don't know what this one's about, but it's a single dad, and I think it's a nanny. I think if I'm remembering correctly, it's a single dad nanny. And after I read Heartless by Elsie Silver, I've been obsessed with that trope. Next is Only If You Love Me by Kimberly Brown. And this is a romantic suspense single dad romance. I've also been in the mood for romantic suspense, so I was like, okay, I'll take that one. Lastly, for the book signing books, I have Playing with Fire by Shay Davis. And now I pre-ordered this book, so I don't remember exactly what it's about. I believe it is a single father romance and like this prodigy brainiac lady. I think. Maybe. On to the other books. Guys, it took me like 4 bookstores to find this book. And it is Shoot Your Shot by Lexi LaFleur Brown. If you don't know who she is, she's a famous TikToker whose husband used to be in the NHL, and she like just spills all the NHL secrets, and she became an author and wrote a hockey romance. So you just know the hockey representation is going to be on point. Hopefully there's not too many like pop culture references, because that will tank a book for me, but I have hope. I've seen good reviews on it so far. Next, I went to a romance-only bookstore in Dallas. I've been there before, love it, eat it up every time. Always try to go in and get a book when I have the funds so I could like support them. So I picked up For Phillies and Monsters. This is book 1 in the Trauma Bond series, and honestly, that Trauma Bond had me intrigued. But this is like a dark cowboy romance, and I believe it is MM. I don't really know anything else about it. There's a lot of words on the back here, so I'm not gonna read them. But it says, it takes a monster to love a monster. And will the flame in their hearts come together, or will the Texas heat burn them and everything they love alive? Next is Carmilla by Sheridan L. Few, I think. I don't know that name. This is her. So this is a vampire novel. It's short. It's set like 26 years before Dracula, and it's gay. It's female. It's gay. What more could you ask for? Next, I decided to join a book club, and I'm trying to make more friends. So I decided to buy this book physically because it's the book they're reading, and I feel like it would be better if I had it physically, just so like I could tap stuff, because I need to walk into this meeting prepared, because I don't know what it's going to be like, so I need to be prepared for anything. And this is Deep End by Ali Hazelwood. This is a really spicy college sports romance, and they're both swimmers. And this book is very controversial because people were not expecting it to be as spicy as it is, and that got people pressed. But I'm here for it. I'm here for all the spice. And then I got this big chunker, When the Moon Hatched by Sarah A. Parker. And I got this book because I have the audiobook, but I know me and I get confused easily. And so I was like, I need a physical copy of this book so I can listen to it and read it and take it notes, mark it up if I need to. Sometimes fantasy novels don't work for me if I'm listening to them or even reading them on an ebook, because I can't flip back and forth as easily as I can with a physical book. We already know this spine is going to be cracked. It's going to be looking a mess because she's huge. Lastly, a cult classic. Not a cult classic. I mean, it came out, what, 22? But this is One Dark Window by Rachel Gillig. And I don't know what this book is about, except for it's a fantasy where she falls in love with like a shadow. Okay, I'm intrigued. So we will see. I love this cover too, how it looks like these like frames. I love it. But anyway, so if you've read any of these books, please let me know which ones I should pick up first. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.